Lord is out probably for his morning sore right now.
I think he's trying to relive his youth. So how have your new roommates been, Lady Olana?
I'm about to ask.
What?
Why are the people in my room?
Ask on. Oh, right.
I'm not asking on, I'm asking you.
Okay, who's down there?
Basil and her husband.
Okay, Basil is a prisoner under house arrest, and Summer is doing a...
And we chose my room.
I didn't choose anything.
Uh-huh.
It's the most secure
Yet you're very
place.
keenly aware of the situation.
Yeah, I totally forgot that you two... Aren't there 2 rooms down there?
No, it's one big giant open room, and it used to be just me until Black decided he wanted the other one, allegedly.
So, where do Basil and Summer fit into this?
They don't. They took over my bed.
They took your bed?
I went down there. Yes, they were sleeping on it!
Oh, yeah, that's bad.
And
okay.
I'm not going to sleep with Black!
Okay, you want me to kick Black out, or what? How do you want to handle this?
I want to know why I'm given a room. And then at least not even made privy to the fact you stuffed criminals into it.
Okay, wasn't my idea. If you would like to retake my bed, you can take it.
Where the fuck are you gonna sleep?
On the couch, like I usually... Well, I used to.
Oh my god. Back to sharing a room with you?
Okay, or you could share it with a prisoner and her husband who's doing... It's not a... What is the visit? A,
Conjugal.
Yeah, conjugal.
That's the word you're looking
That's
for.
the word. Big word. Conjugal. I was going to say concubine, but that's not it.
No, that's... I mean, I can see why your head went there.
She's only there until her trial. Once the trial is done, you'll be able to have your room back.
Okay, so just a crazy thought here. Do we not have, I don't know, prison cells for people waiting for trial?
She's a different case.
Oh, really? Oh, please go on about why this is a different case. And then I had to walk into what I think was post-coitus.
It's not my call.
I want my room back.
I will, the second they move out, I'll let you know.
No, I want them... I get very little privacy.
I know.
I just had to come back from all sorts of hell.
I know.
And now you're telling me that my room is gone.
We could kick Sir Black out and you could sleep on that room. I could put up a curtain if you'd like. A little bit of privacy. Just until this is over.
Is it going to be a thick one so I don't hear them banging?
I would put a blanket. How about that?
Oh, a blanket. Ugh, ridiculous. I need wine.
The sun isn't even fully up yet, Olena.
Why don't you room with them and see how I feel?
Because I have my own room.
Go sleep with them. I had my own room too!
Look, it'll be a...
Technically, it was the Baroness's room.
The Baroness was there first.
I'm gonna come over there, and I'm gonna put the crossbow into your asshole.
Lady, please. That's all very ladylike.
You'll call me Cope. What did you say to me? What'd you call me?
Sorry, Dame. Never mind.
Eat your words like I'd make you eat shit.
Morning, Soma.
There's the accomplice.
Yes, I needed to look after them after what happened yesterday.
Yeah, what happened yesterday? I was nose down in work.
Yesterday was his funeral.
Ah. I'm sorry I missed it.
It's fine. Everyone can be busy now these days. I needed to be with them. They were not in the best mindset. I hope that you do not mind this.
No, it's okay. We
We don't mind at all, do we?
We're just
Fantastic. Good hosts. Nobody's pissed off about this at all.
we're just working out the betting arrangements.
I understand that. I'll be out of your hair as quick as I can. I need to head back to home anyways.
Let me know if you need anything.
Same to you.
Hell hath no scorn like on angry Olano.
True words have never been said, my lord.
No worries. I'll bring it to you. Whenever you're ready. Have to find it first.
Ah.
I apologize. I now know better. If that were to be the case again, I do apologize. And just trying to lighten the mood. Well, fuck me. I don't think any other mood's gonna be lightened with this rain. Oh, my
It's
lord,
good to have you back.
I need to speak with Lord Arnold.
I'll
It's urgent.
send him your way if I see him.
Please do. Thank you.
Alright, pass up the hall. Take me to Lower Allenton Mark.
Where you want me to remove the saddle, put it back on? Is that what you're saying?
Yep.
Okay.
Still shining. Show me how you do it.
We have a bunch of ore already. You know you don't ever get back as much out of this as you have. So melting things down is generally not worth it. Might have to resell it.
There's no basic potentiality for cats. I mean, you could mark here, but 6 cannons would not do you much good. It would just be more weight.
I mean, a couple on the deck, maybe?
Oh, well, this is fortuitous. No dirt.
Wolfmaster.
Oh, so that is official now.
It is.
I
Paper
never heard
was
it from you
signed.
directly. So
Really? Well then, let me make it official then. Congratulations on your promotion. I thought you heard it yesterday, but Gomar's been busy.
My thanks, Lord Natal. I will do my best.
It's in good hands. Don't let me interrupt. I apologize.
No, actually, you might want to be present for this, seeing as I know you have lofty ambitions. Markle here is looking at some ships to have the potential to move a lot of his goods From Croquetis to, well, wherever he wants it, I suppose.
Yeah, put in some requests to see what people are looking for in the Free Wharf and Galatina, so should begin that information back today. And then hopefully be able to sell the iron and then be able to purchase my own ship. We'll see about that.
So, I'm showing you around the docks, showcasing several of the boats. Most of them are roughly about the same. Mercantile, 2 decks, usually meant to move large amounts of goods. Usually not very well equipped for, well, opportunists. It's all about the make and it's all about the make. Seeing as some of these mercantile vessels, while they move large amounts of storage, they don't weigh themselves down with cannons. They are able to move a little quicker. Since if you're lucky enough and you have potentially a good enough captain, you can usually avoid a lot of pirates. Seeing as you will have no shortage of that as you try and pass Biscuit through the first part of the deep flow.
Past Blackrock, yes.
See, you know exactly the problem. But this is your standard one, nothing too extraordinary. I'd also made mention to, if you had maybe were notice of them, the Sawtooth Company. They had basically a bit of a smaller ship, but that one is not even really a flagship or even a mercantile one. It's lower, it's smaller than a frigate, but trying to even think. Half theirs are almost custom built, I think, in some of their own minds, but either way.
Well,
That's
we do have
rather
dry
odd.
docks if you're wanting to build something specific. I'm sure Lord Badera would be more than happy to.
Yeah. Well,
expensive,
once I get
though.
the coin for it, I'll think about it.
It's a good idea. So, Lord Earthard, any lofty ambitions similar to maybe perhaps get a boat of your own?
Well, we have a boat. We're just waiting to build out some more docks to dock it, I suppose.
Is that the one you stole?
No. Privateered.
Yeah, same thing.
Yeah. The Dauntless, I think it's called.
I like your word, eh?
Yeah. Well, once we build the city extensions that way, there's going to be a few smaller docks for private use. We're going to be docking the Dauntless
This
there. I
place
believe.
is gonna be Boomtown, I think.
Not it will. So long as we remain ambitious but smart. Move quickly.
Yeah, maybe I'll, look into actually getting some more people working at the mine.
Opportunity.
More output, as long as you
If
can
I'm going
shift
to
it.
give an idea, go brigs. You want a brig? 2 decks, 3 if you're really trying to move your product. They're quick, fast, and move in an instant.
We got anything like that here?
Not exactly these ones. They're a little bit larger. Brigs are only a bit of a little bit smaller than this, since these could be almost classified almost as a bark, but they're not.
Gotcha.
Also, if I need to have to explain this, Lord Earhart, please, for all God's sakes, do not burn lumber on a fucking galleon. It is a waste.
I won't be building a galleon.
Don't buy that thing. Don't those cost the entire output of a nation?
Essentially, seeing as those are usually 4 to 5 decks, usually 120 cannons, 3, if not 4 main masts to make sure that it actually can move. Otherwise, it's just usually just a sinking rock.
Yeah, but it looks impressive, and that's
They're not meant for a lot
mostly
of
what the
movement.
Imperials do. Have you seen the horseshoes of their horses painted red? Like what
Really?
what a fucking
Probably
waste.
makes them go faster.
Surplus. But I will say one thing about the galleons, though. They serve one purpose and one purpose alone. Sieges. I'm sure you recall the moment where they had turned their vessel against basically right at us.
Yes.
One volley would have leveled most of the entirety of the city.
Well, if you want to hold a city hostage.
This was what they were doing. And they say unintentionally, but we all know that was a bunch of shit.
Alright. I'll leave you two to your talking. You let me know if there's any teething problems with you stepping into the new position. And, yeah, welcome aboard.
See.
Tiberius? Yes, ma'am.
Ooh. Pardon me?
Hello, Samuel. Hello,
Gotta
hi.
go, but I
Like that, and I made more wood
shavings for fire
You okay?
starters.
Somebody else is
Thank
hurt
you.
from this
Thank you,
ring.
thank you.
Mhm.
A little. I just turned off shadows, though. That might help you.
I'm gonna do that. In my mind.
Could be a lot better, to say the least. Yourself? Have a good day and rest yesterday?
Less rest, more nose down in paperwork.
They try.
Missed the funeral. I'm a little upset about that, but I'll catch up with Tordy later and pay condolences.
Yes. So what are the plans today?
Well, unless there's any sort of military action planned, take it easy. I'm gonna duel a elf. That's pretty much it. Work on these rings.
Duel an elf?
Yeah, Harry's running this experiment. I told him
Wish you luck with that.
I'd help him out if he
Too
helped me
lost
replace
bunch of things.
Maelstrom's horseshoes.
I didn't know how to properly get things out. You're right. I
Couldn't you just gone to the Carter Guild for
shouldn't
that?
have said what I said.
Like to keep it in the business, you know,
Especially,
keep it in the family, as it were.
especially.
No.
Carter's Guild gets so much money, but he's, I mean, all he does is farm all day, and I figured I'd give him something to do.
They've done a bunch of terrible things.
That is side business, to say the least.
What about you? You said things were a little rough.
I don't know what I was thinking.
You can talk inside
How
after.
can I make it
Not
up?
something I would say out here.
How can I fix this? I know there may not be a way to fix it.
I don't want it fixed. You said something completely arrogant. We're not friends, Samuel. You didn't hurt my feelings like some maiden. You said something just ridiculous. Live with the consequences. God, you're infuriating sometimes.
What you need to Should I even ask about that?
She wanted to lay down in her bed after a long day yesterday, and went there to find Basil and Soma in her bed, so she's a little rightfully upset.
Oh
about
yeah,
it.
that would upset. Yes.
She doesn't have a lot of stuff,
More
but the
than
stuff
that.
that she does, she, you know, wants to look after. Well, that's today. What happened yesterday?
Well, as I finally figured out, she was kidnapped and she got back from injury. She said things about the Imperials that are true, and I tried to play it off like it's not as bad as it was. So I put my foot in my mouth.
Yeah, I know that's a...
You should really mind if you don't understand the experience they could go through.
I don't, and that is clear to me now. So
Well, at least you know. Bro,
You have a moment? I have some business things I'd like to talk to you about.
what do you need?
I don't.
Well, I finally had the contractor from the Keep come and look at my vineyard, and he's giving me estimates for doors and a front gate for my estate. I think he said the rough total was 25 ingots for a front gate, plus a mechanism I'm going to need to get from Tang, so... I told your father might have the supplies when we first brought up about building them some time ago, so... I was coming to see if you possibly have the resources to make the gate.
Thanks, Alana. How many ingots do you need?
25.
Okay. We have them. I need to work on a cost, though.
At least 25 silver.
I can forward the cost for the iron. It's just considering how my vineyard is right now, it's probably not going to be easy to set it up. So I may have to just wait on it for a moment.
It would be about, and this is me giving you a discount, it would be 3 silver per iron ingot.
So roughly speaking, about 70 silver.
75.
75 silver.
Well, that is coinage I do not have right now, but sure, given time, I'll have enough for it. Either way, the better, the more easy option would be
your
to prevent.
wine for like gold's worth?
Most of that goes right back into the vineyard. I make about $1 a day on profits. I'm trying to work new business ventures, which is one thing I wanted to talk to you about, actually.
In about 70 days, I'm sure you can afford it, or you could dip into your funds, I suppose, if you want to get that gate up.
My vast fortune. Well, one thing I wanted to bring up with you is I wanted to know the extent of the walls that were being extended out from Nautis. My inventor brought up a good idea of maybe building a couple of homes on the estate and charging rent for them. Reasonable cost, of course.
It's your estate, so you can do what you want to it. It's just most of our builders and carpenters are being put to work on the actual extensions. But after we're done with that, then...
Yeah. There was a few more things I wanted to talk about, like... You don't remember the plan about carving out a pathway up into the forest above? I was thinking about seeing if you had any spare masons or those who may be willing to work off the clock.
Off the clock, I doubt.
No.
We're running them pretty ragged, and we have been since the wharf. Do you own the area up there as well? Is that part of your property?
I assume, for the most part, Nautis' border end of just about where my estate will be. So, I would assume I have grounds to do what I want with the forest back there, unless I'm told otherwise.
You should probably double check that with the planners.
Oh, does Vizier go to the keep? Vizier, go up to the keep, look at the records, see exactly where the border lines are from a vineyard.
Because if I was drawing borders, I would have drawn them around that rocky outcrop. And use that as the border. So going over it, I don't know, it might infringe on something. I would check before you start doing anything.
That's the plan, at least. But I at least wanted to get numbers for the amount of iron. I gotta go and talk to Tang now, see about getting the mechanism to make sure the gate actually works, and then I gotta go talk to the woodcutters about getting 2 large lumber to make the side doors for the entries into the vineyard.
Yeah, I'd start with the side doors, that
Once
way
I
you
get
have
the
some
point,
control,
yeah.
and then, yeah, let me know.
Yeah, I'll keep you in the loop then. Thank you.
Better eat that before it goes rough.
People keep putting fucking food in front of me. I sat down to, like, this morning, and one of the knights came and put a bowl of soup in front of me.
It's because you have a horrible habit of not eating.
We're in a famine. Everyone's not eating.
Well, it's been slowly improving. Slowly.
I've had enough dried fish to last a lifetime at this point.
You want half an orange?
I'll trade you half a fish.
You want half a fish?
Nah, I'm fine.
Just have the orange. Cleanse your palate.
No, you, Lord, you eat first.
I have been
You're
eating,
more
that's the
important than
problem, I'm eating too much. I'm gonna get fat. I'm gonna grow out of my new armor, like, immediately.
Wait, you got new armor?
I do. You'll love it. It's actually impressive.
Well, at some point.
I'll put it on when I need it.
Sure.
Okay. Do you need me for anything, Samuel, or are we okay?
He does.
A couple things.
Okay.
Huh?
What?
I was answering
in
for
fact,
you.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. The captain's actually here. I wanted to show you something. He holds out a very fancy rapier.
Ooh.
Almost ornate.
Wow.
Carlos, you
we
look at
found
the
this.
rapier, you can very easily tell that it was crafted by either you or your father, giving the material, and also you look at the pommel and you actually see the forge stamp that you use on it. You can't remember when it's gone in and out of your forge, but you know it would probably be in the ledger somewhere.
Okay. What about it?
It was found on the battlefield. Maybe try to return to the family of someone who lost it, if the person's still alive, or their family member. It'd be a shame to melt something down like this, like for scrap.
Well, it'll be in here somewhere. Rapier. I don't really make a lot of rapiers.
I haven't seen any of you make many of them either, so this makes me think your father, maybe.
Possibly. It's definitely got our forge mark.
As you look deeper into your ledger, you actually don't have to go too deep into it. It's one of the beginning weapons that you created back before your debut away from Shakar and Kazim. You were able to find it, and there was a officer by the name of Shahar that came in. You actually remember the interaction quite well. It was one of the officers that somewhat seemed to accept your presence beyond the Capitano, but you remember that not too long after being pleasant to you, the Capitano had found out and had pulled him back into the keep where he spent the majority of his time.
One of the officers, actually. Shakar, I think his name was. Yeah, this is from a while ago.
Sure.
Ringing bells?
I mean, there you have an answer, Captain. So you can check to see if he's either still up there or if he has any family, and...
I'll check the ledgers, but...
Sure.
Unless he's gone demoted away from officer, there aren't any left, so... We'll see.
Okay. Meanwhile, we'll just hold
I'll
it
get
here.
back to you. Yeah, I'll be back.
But hey, I just figured you know.
Yeah.
I have also several other short swords and daggers and the like that were also found out there. They're all kind of just salvaged.
Right.
Nothing fancy about them, just they're regular. Could just the mass-produced ones for the... Could be even produced up there.
Okay.
So I just have some of that.
Yeah, we can melt them down or clean them up and sell them if people need them.
Or sell them. Possibly sell them. And the reason I bring that up is I have another thing to bring to your attention, and it was kind of a shock to me, but I received notice and news that apparently my family has a debt. Well, my father has a debt, and that debt has now been passed to me since they can't find him.
Who's telling you this?
Sir Hans? Or Lord Hans, maybe?
Right, and do they have
He's
proof
dressed
of
in
this debt?
Airlandy armor. He had a writ with the stamp of the council on it, the Gradian council. So I have the paperwork. I didn't want to bring it out in the rain to risk ruining it, but I want to see if this is actually a joke or someone trying to scam us. I don't know how this all works.
It sounds a little suspicious. If you want, I can grab it and send it up to the keep, have some scribes look at it, make sure it is...
I don't want Silvervein to find out, if you know what I mean.
That you have a debt?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'll keep it quiet.
I'm already on thin ice with him, as you saw, as he dunked me.
Right.
But if you can subtly look into it, that would be... I would owe you.
Sure.
That's the most I could do. I just don't want it to affect this. If they swing by and...
Leave it on my desk or in the lockbox, and then the next time I'm up there, I'll run it by some of the scribes just to make sure it is all above board.
That would be... Is there anyone else maybe I could show it around? Do you trust anyone around town to show it to without them blabbing?
I'd keep it pretty quiet.
Anyone who's...
I know people that can...
Right,
that are versed in forgeries and things like that, but I'd rather get the official sign-off.
Sure. I'm okay if you want to take it to them and show them, like someone who could spot a forgery. I don't want to ask. It's none of my business, but obviously you got to make sure you have official documents, so it makes sense you'd have someone like that.
Yep.
So if you do that, let me know what it would cost, or otherwise what would be incurred, because we're talking 3+ gold and interest here.
Okay. Well, yeah, I'll see if it's legitimate, and if it is, then we can figure something out to help start getting regular payments for you to pay and stuff.
Well,
I'll start
you
paying
have
you a salary
the
or
armor, all the
something.
armor sets.
Yeah.
Wow. All the armor sets that I'm going to be repairing for you guys is probably going to tally up to about a gold 75.
Well, that's handy, yeah.
That
Okay.
will help. But I don't know what the interest is, because I didn't know about this. Apparently, it's been like 5-6 years.
Which
so
is a little
I don't know what that
suspicious.
means.
Yeah. No, I'll run it up and
Yeah.
see what we can get from it, and I'll let you know.
Okay. All right. Thank you very, very much.
Of course.
That still hurts. My shoulders still hurt.
Other than that,
Oh, did you catch up with the Vestille?
You know what?
The woman with the rings?
No, you never told me her name, so I didn't know who to go look for. I do apologize.
Right. I'll track it down today and send it your way, and then we can figure out.
Vestille, the one with the red dress, right?
Yes.
Busy talking to Aegon about how she's going to die today. That's and then blood food.
She better fucking pay us first.
Better get to work on those then.
Something about this man named Bloodfood being a king. A wardrobe malfunction. She's definitely going to die. I walked away. It was all very dramatic.
Yeah, that's her.
Seems like it.
Dare I ask why you're carrying a rope and a scroll?
Well, the scroll is my report. Somebody has to do work. I was going to pick them up.
And the rope?
And the rope was to attack the horse.
Right.
Unless he just... What?
Nothing.
If I was going to kill anybody, I'd tell you.
I would hope so. Alright, I gotta find Vestille. Tibbs, I might need backup for this, unless you're busy.
I can always go with you, if you'd like. It'd be easier.
Oh, looks like he wants to be your backup.
Alright. Come on, Samuel.
I'm going to be introduced anyways.
Alright.
I really should get a cloak of myself, so I don't get my hair ruined.
Yeah, it looks like you put a lot of work into that.
Some of it's natural, some of it's product.
Well, there's
In
less
fact, sharpening oil does wonders if you're actually really curious.
sharpening oil in the hair.
Do you remember if you're at the arena, jump up to the arena VC?
Yeah, there's an arena fight going on right now. There's people running by.
That might be where she is.
Yep. We go pick her out in the crowd. Do you know if she actually gave us the silver bars before she...
She did. She gave us the
Before everything
silver
happened?
bars. She just hasn't paid for the
Gotcha.
actual making of it.
That's fine. Oh, Daisy. Good to see you. Someone rescued you?
Missing in action, so most likely dead. I don't see anything about family on his paperwork, so.
Okay.
Okay. I'll keep looking.
Good to know.
But
Well, we might have something to resell.
Yeah, it's a pretty
May
good
ask you about
rapier.
a pricing on a fancy rapier. I don't know how to use one of those, but maybe our Capitano can teach one of us or teach me.
I train with
Can you
an
imagine
S
using
stock.
something fancy like that? Yeah.
But I only know they're Northmen because I battled some one time when they were attacking us. That was a month or two ago.
God's name amendment all doing this far south. Any far south and they'll be dealing with tribes.
The fighters look up to the presiding noble who raises their hand. The fighters raise their weapons in response.
And the hand is dropped and the bout begins.
Find a good seawall now, so not cover the silver rain. Here we go.
Don't get wet or as wet.
Kill him dead, Dredge!
New hat? One last gift from the other Sarn monks, or did you make it yourself?
Dredge, with a 3, the spear goes well past as you throw it, and the hammer comes in just inches from your face. With an 18, however, it does not land.
Shall we do the race?
The hammer comes down, and the giant anchor comes to meet it, test of strength. Dredge, with a 9, you're
Harry today.
slowly pushed back against the amount of tremendous force.
What's
It's not enough for them to do anything with it, but you can realize you are certainly even almost in terms of strength alone.
Are you fighting today?
Yeah. Oh, I'm not fighting anyone.
Yeah, apparently Harry was some about with you.
You what?
Hasn't told you yet.
No. Is that why Nautis wants to talk to me?
Dredge, with a
Possibly.
6, as the giant hammer comes down, it lands on one of your hands,
You'll be
and you
very
feel as
disappointed.
bones
I don't
crack.
fight nobodies.
You lose your grip just a bit.
I'll leave that up to him.
You can see as the blood pours from the wounds that have been created. Major injury.
Lord Earhart, won't you join us for a better view?
Don't mind if I do. Lords, ladies, Major.
Seems like
Seems-
Doesn't matter.
The leg, you go for a sweep. With a 7, they'll be knocked back, but not enough to deal any real injury, quickly getting back up to their feet.
I hope you're doing well.
Well enough.
I see.
With an 11, you'll turn just
Aside
in
from the
time
bullet,
for your giant
I hope
shield
things
to
go
block
well
the
today.
brunt of the blow.
Thank you.
With such
Certainly
force with it,
most of the
even you can
major
tell.
problems at this moment, at least, from my knowledge.
Judge will go for
Why
a
is he
wide
taking
swing. How do I know? He's so predictable. There'll be a long overhead sweep here.
You seem quite knowledgeable in the
Wait
matters
for
of
it.
combat, Miss Heidemann.
He can only one-hand his anchor right now.
I'll do something unpredictable and use a human
Oh,
shield.
goodness.
Oh, that poor man.
Test of strength. With a 15, you're able to push back against this berserker's fervent rage. Slowly pushing back until the sword slices across their chest.
Do you know the dwarf came in without the weapon? We had to fetch one for him.
I'm interested in the other fights. Usually the smaller ones have something going on that's fancy, such as that execution.
Damn, he's using his broken hand. Wide swing. Damn! Did you
With
see
a
that?
10, the both of you are nearly even in
not like a
strength, and you can't quite get the upper hand on
Yet
them.
he's holding it back.
Dredge, your anchor pushes back against them, but you're locked. Rolling again. With a 12, while this happens, you're able to sweep their leg out from under them, and they fall flat on their back.
Damn.
There's the upper hand. Let's see if he faults it.
Well, what were they lacking manners they put up in grit?
With a 13, you'll be able to do so, and you'll slide the anchor down and across quickly, slamming into their leg as bone shatters, and they scream.
Lower half of his leg won't work after that.
No.
He's getting
Hope he doesn't try and get up.
Bones probably punctured an artery of that form of fracture. Give him at least 2
Fractured
minutes before he's
bones.
dead.
Rolling. Dredge with a 5. As you'll laugh at them on the ground, they'll quickly leap out and lock their hammer around your leg. Your balance is lost for a moment, and they'll pull, and you'll...
Very disappointing, though I know you can't farm right now, but a lot of
I always look at it.
worried about me.
Exactly. Even Hopper.
The way I always look at it. Crazy.
My lord, I have some business opportunities for you.
Oh?
How many smelters? Because I can build you, or I can get you the resources, build several smelters. How many do you want?
He wants to convert ore to iron.
Because I want to create a system where I can bring my ore to you, pay a fee, and then you convert that into bars that I can sell.
Well, to not disrupt the other operation, I mean, the issue is more so the manpower. We have 3 people that can do it. Me, myself, and Samuel. Sorry, me, Arn, and Samuel. But if we have another forge, we could have that going in the background. And maybe just one or two smelters.
I mean, like, 2 more?
That's what I think.
Yeah.
Two
Do
smelters
you know how
right
much
next to
do you
that.
know how much you need to build one?
No idea.
I mean,
I could, check and get back to you tomorrow.
Yes. Your father's always said something about granite's hard to come by or have here.
Yeah.
That's what he kept rebuffing me when I kept bringing it to him. We should make another smelter. So.
We might have to import it now that we have the wharf. We can import something specific.
That's true.
I'll look into it tonight.
It's stone, so we've got mixed signals here.
I'll look into it tonight and I'll get back to you tomorrow.
All I can ask.
So I have so much stone.
We'll settle on a charge fee or whatever. I said I had to consult you first before a final number was.
Skilled labor is
on iron.
50 copper.
15 to 20 copper per day, something like that.
We could do something like that if it's an ongoing thing. We'll figure it out.
Or just have an ore monkey that throws the ore in the smelter.
Ore monkey.
Pretty much. I mean, you know what? If the entire thing at the Orc Fortress wasn't destroyed.
If we didn't blow up that forge.
We've been in a lot of trouble.
Well, yeah.
We've been in a lot of trouble. To be honest, we've been in a lot of trouble.
But maybe some of the key pieces are not.
I mean, it could just be said that it's dragon scale and it's the special metal.
Me, Sevatar, and the young Griffin. All the people that can smelt. How hard is it to miss this steel? I don't care if she needs the rings. I want a fucking paycheck. Me after charging a dumb blonde an exorbitant amount of money. Business is booming.
The goats are important to humans. Why they care about armor so much as compared to elves or any really other race we don't know such a long time.
Hobbits don't live
So-
that long either. Yeah. But it's also up to different culture. You know, you don't really see hobbits going out and fighting wars like we do. We understand that our lives are quite short.
If you see a hobbit that is angry about something, it's usually because they have been messed up somehow. No. That guy seems happy. That's fine.
No other family members. Oh.
Taxes.
My lord. I'd bow, but I'm a little
Taxes.
under the weather.
I get it, because it's raining.
I didn't actually mean it like that, but that is funny.
No, they're family members, so the rapiers. Samuel's by all regards, but
Well, yeah.
belongs to you.
Hang on to it and, yeah. Not my style. If you see Vestille today, send her my way, please. I've been looking for her.
She was, her and Daria were looking for people from Ireland, apparently. I don't know. So, I think they went that way. Last time I saw him was towards the keep. So I have my concerns, but, you know.
Maybe they're at the arena fight.
I was there. Didn't see them.
Let your father know I'm looking for him.
Yeah, when I see him, I will. Fuck you. There you are, Jesus. Bastille.
Yeah.
We should talk
Okay.
about your
It's about the thing.
about your rings, yeah.
Oh, about the rings, yes. There's some, specific things.
Yeah, we just want to make sure we get what you want right. I'm going to introduce you to someone who's a bit more, finer touch than me.
I could use a finer touch right now.
Yeah?
It's been so rough.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Being in pain is never. No?
Yeah.
Being in pain sucks to sleep unless you're
Morning.
in pain and also.
Good day, Miss Bastille.
Hello. Hello. This rain something. Doesn't really forecast of it.
It happens in Gradia. The days get really hot and, you know, when it feels really sticky everywhere. And then eventually it just breaks and starts to rain.
To tell you the truth, I was just more modest before coming here, but I just couldn't stand the game.
It's a lot. Takes a lot to get used to.
It's worth being called a whore, though. Most definitely.
I mean,
I don't know how to bear this hand.
I mean, you were charging people money.
I was. It was a premium.
You know, I spent all of the morning looking for you with Samuel, and I can't find you, and then I find you, and Samuel's nowhere to be fucking seen.
Oh, I was over by the Imperials. I was chatting with them.
About?
There may be a slight emergency. Not very fond of me.
What emergency?
So you remember Lord Godfrey, right?
Mm-hmm.
And now King Godfrey?
Mm-hmm.
And how he's not particularly fond of me after what happened with his daughter and her commission. They're quite adamant that I'm going to get killed or something soon by envoys or assassins.
Who's quite certain of that?
The Imperials, Dario and such.
Well, that would be... Where were you born?
Smelter.
Yeah, that would be quite an overreaching of power to be sending assassins after you.
I know. Plus, I'm a noble, right? I don't know.
Well, I assume these rings are to get you married, right? To a Gradian noble?
No, that was going to be something later, no. An astronaut.
Ah. Pang, you seen Samuel?
Last I saw, he was nearby the front gate, but likely he has retreated or gone around to a different part of town by now.
Alright. Ro wants to talk to you about making something. I don't know if he's caught up to you yet.
Already did. He wants me to make a lock for his front gate.
That's it.
Is this actually about the rings, not something else?
No, this is about the rings. Samuel is much better at that.
I will have to cancel the order.
Really?
Aye.
Why is that?
My husband is no longer with us.
Ah.
He succumbed
He
to
was beset by sickness.
Aye. Whatever has been happening in Gradia. They gave me an antidote for it afterwards.
I see. My apologies.
Aye.
I can get you those silver ingots back if you'd like.
That'd be nice. I can try to recoup the cost, yes.
Yeah. Come on,
Maybe
I'll
sell
go
it back
for
for
you.
the Merchant's Guild for some...
Two things, only because of the position of your stall.
I don't mean to dump
First
money as
is
well.
actually having to do with your business. Do you still need that?
A lot of death in this place.
A lot of death, yeah. Who supersedes that does King Godfrey or the Merchant's Guild?
Who supersedes him?
Either that. Like if someone came to collect, who would have to pay first?
I don't know.
Because the old Merchant's Guild, 50 gold now. I thought I'm going to own farm 3 silver.
Well, here's 2 silver bars.
Yeah. No, thank you.
Hopefully you get it squared away. I am sorry for your loss.
Alright. Thank you.
Alright.
Also, is the short sword finished? Do you know?
The short sword? When did you put the order in?
Yesterday, I think. I don't care how many days pass between sessions.
It should be a day. I don't have it on here though. Did you pay for it, or...?
No, I was gonna pay at a later date. Just due to circumstances.
Right, and who'd you leave the order with? Was it Arn or Samuel?
With Arn.
Okay. Yeah, then
He
it's...
said he was gonna do it in his free time.
Then it should be done, I believe. yeah. One short sword with payment pending.
Thank you.
Do you know how to use it?
I'll pay back as soon as I can. I do. I get training back in Ludford.
Hmm. Well, good luck. Let me know if I can help with anything.
Sounds good.
Aye, thank you.
Quick thing.
I appreciate it.
The next ballista is done.
Mm-hmm.
I know you're the one working on it, but they asked me for some reason. The idea I had, and where I have them setting up now, we have the 2 ballistae facing this road, so I had the next one set up that way, since we have one facing the eastern road, the last spot on the corner there, so that way it can overlook the farm.
Yep.
Since we know that if they're going to attack, it's going to come from this direction.
Yep.
Good?
Works for me.
Okay.
Good man.
Next one, I was thinking by the water, but I don't know, we'll figure it out soon.
Try to stay out of the rain today, okay? Don't get cold.
Aye, okay.
Alright.
Okay.
I'll be around.
Looks like potatoes are on the rise.
Whatever. Also, your income that is not potentially on a coin.
My lord, good day.
You getting a boat? Can I work with you?
Yeah, I'm getting my boat. Do you want to see it? Yeah.
The first boat off the dry wharfs of Nautis.
The cuddle.
I mean, technically, yes. I was kind of trying to avoid, like, publicly advertising that, but I mean, if you want to say it.
It's a pre-order bonus. Don't worry about it.
I was kind of hoping we do like a merchantman or like a proper brig, but no, it's a fucking dredging ship. That's the verse.
This dredging ship is going to be
really good
used
for it.
for great things, right, Torty?
Oh,
Exactly.
Sure, yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. Plenty of interesting things at the bottom of the bay. Oh yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah, like the fucking stalwart.
Yeah.
Well, okay, if we're going down there, I mean, I assumed the Imperials would be doing that. So
Yeah, you keep that
technically
quiet
their
if you
ship,
start dredging there, Torty.
It's sea law. It's at the bottom of the ocean. It's free game. Doesn't matter where you're from.
Yeah, tell that to the
Yeah,
Imperials.
well.
Yeah,
That's exactly my fucking point.
Yeah. Yeah. But it is law, so...
Yeah, but do you really want to start getting on the wrong side of the Imperials? I'll answer
Yeah,
that
no,
for
I
you.
don't. I'm
No.
just saying. I won't advertise it. But if I did, I am technically in the right.
Well, technically and legally,
Just not a game I would play. Torty, well, I got you.
Yeah?
I got
Uh-huh.
buried down in work yesterday. I'm sorry I couldn't make it to the funeral.
No, it's okay. Yeah. I figured, it'd be difficult for some people to get there.
Still, my condolences, truly.
Thank you. If you want to see the painting they had, I had it at, I hung it up in my room, so I can show you later.
Sure. This is the cuttlefish, you said?
Yes, the cuttlefish.
Cuttlefish?
Yeah.
The cuttlefish.
Yeah,
For
like
cuddling.
Cuddle.
Sure, you paid for it. You name her. That fucking. Ta-da.
Thank you. Why the boy?
You know, this is not normally the reaction I get. It's actually kind of refreshing.
Yeah, she likes her boats.
And then all the dredging equipment. I see it. Okay, okay.
Uh-huh.
Oh, this will be perfect.
She really likes boats, huh?
Really, 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 really.
Oh, yes, all locked and stock and no barrels here, but title is yours, free to use as you please. Though there is one more matter before you can. The birthing fee.
The hold it here. What was it again?
30 copper a day.
30 copper a day. Where should I drop it off if I don't see you throughout the day?
Well, you'll be taking it to the harbor master when he's actually, working.
It was around this morning, oh yeah, you were there, Ray. As of this morning, officially harbor master. Drop it off with him.
Wonderful. Yay.
Right. Well, congratulations. I hope you find something nice and shiny with it. Yeah, congratulations.
You've made a young drow very happy.
I really like it. You did wonderful on it.
Apparently. I wasn't expecting that. But hey, free bonus, I guess. Okay. You board me then. You all have a good day.
Thank you, Lord Padero.
Thank you.
Anytime.
He's a good man. You gonna take it for a spin?
Sure. Yeah, you want to try it out?
Yes.
This time I promise you won't get bitten by a shark.
You can't make those promises, Torty.
Well, yeah. Okay, hold on. Oh, there are seats. Okay, you just gotta get close to it. I see. Okay, hold on. I have to genius this out. Alright. Go like that. Oh no, that didn't work. Hold on.
It's just like a normal boat.
Just like a normal boat. Yeah, you know what? Alright, fuck it. Here we go.
The sheet's in front of me. I can't see it.
The sail?
Yeah, that. How do you see around it?
Pretty much the same. You don't.
Oh, you just hope that there's not a fucking rock in the way?
Yeah. Oh, wow. She catches one like a beaut, though. Oh. Look at that.
So, I don't really know the nautical terms, but does this make you a captain?
Of my own ship?
Of your own
I
ship.
suppose it does.
Well, congratulations, Captain Torty.
Thank you. I'm excited to actually put this bad boy to use. I need to talk to Nereus and plot out our first dredging site.
Yeah, so where are you thinking?
All along the trench area, there tends to be a lot of goods that are just washed up right there. Spat out by the trench or almost snuck into it, you know? Yeah.
So, is this small enough that you can do the wind catching yourself, or do you need to hire someone on?
No, it's small enough I can do it. It's if the wind suddenly changes, I'm gonna struggle just a little bit to stumble out and switch everything up. But
If you tell me which rope to pull, I can do it.
well, none of those ones because those are the mast holders. So it'd be that one over there.
Which one?
The further one. Yeah.
There's
So go ahead, give that a good tug.
Dump.
Else we're gonna crash.
Yeah.
Yep, there you go.
And then I like tie it around this thingy. I've seen people do this.
There you go. Yeah. Do an invert loop on that. Else it's gonna. Oh, it just slipped away.
A fucking what?
Invert loop. You do a backwards loop and then put it on, and it will catch itself.
How do you backwards a loop? I'm just gonna.
Oh, so you're turning it clockwise? Go counterclockwise.
He's done a
and
shoelace
loop
tie.
and Turn it around.
There, that'll get tighter. That's fine.
Know? That's fine enough for now. You're good.
All right, look at us. We're sailing.
Yeah, look at that. Oh, wow. She's really fast too. I was a little off put about how, wide she was, but I think that's exactly what she needed.
Wide boats
Better
need love
balance
too,
for all the
Toti.
dredging.
So the dredging equipment is just a big cage you just throw, right? And it just scrapes along the bottom?
Pretty much, yeah. It's like a cage with holes, or if I wanted to get fancy, I could get the one that's actually like a claw kind of thing.
A claw.
Didn't get that one. I just got the scooper. So.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh.
Be able to scrape through, shift out all of the sand, hopefully find some goods.
And then you're gonna build a galleon. And you'll be
I don't
dread
think I'll go that far.
pirate Toti.
If I ever get that title, that Dread Pirate Torty, I fucked up.
Yeah, so I'm thinking we mount a cannon like here.
Uh-huh.
And then
All
we
right. Yeah, we got one, and we only can put it on
We
one
could
side
swivel it.
because
Or we
that's
could
just how big.
Yeah, then the whole boat's like this the
Oh,
entire time.
Yeah.
We put
If we get one of the teeny ones,
The little baby cannons?
the 8-pounders. Yeah, rather than a 32-pounder, because I'm used to working with 32-pounders. So, yeah. Ooh. There we go. I'll bring us in. I'd do like a full exhibition, but then
Yeah.
I would be worried that your dad would think I'm kidnapping you. So.
Oh, he's fine.
And then a little bit to port. Ooh. Yep. Oh. There we go.
Wow. Whoa, like a glove.
Yes. Perfect.
Well. The Cuddlefish's
falling in.
maiden voyage.
Oh, wait, I'm so sorry. We didn't do the tradition that we need to do. Yep. All right. Bop.
This is tradition, is it?
Important. Yes, it is. It was decided by Gerbom, so it's law now.
I see.
Come on. Come on. Welcome to the Cuddlefish.
I was picturing something bigger. Okay.
Yeah,
It's nice,
me
though.
too. It's just wide.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought you were getting like boat.
Hopper, I caught a wind.
Tradition.
You let it go though? It's ethical to let it go.
I caught a wind and I tied a little knot over there.
Catch and release.
Look at the little shoelace
It's a
tie
shoelace
he
knot.
did. Isn't that cute?
Keeps it down.
I know, no different. You did amazing.
Yeah, it looks
I'm
good to
proud of
me.
you.
She wanted me to do a reverse loop. What the
Yeah,
fuck is a
yeah,
reverse
okay, here,
loop? A
let
loop
me-
is like a
let me-
circle. You can't, like... How do you reverse a circle?
Inverse loop. Okay, so what? Watch. Okay. Loop, inverse loop. You pre-loop. It tensions itself. So
I'm gonna
now
be
it can't
honest.
let go, even though
You
it's
said-
like the same thing.
You said look, and my brain just kind of turned to like parchment paper. It just glazed over. Did you see what she did?
It's just loop,
Pretty looped, I don't know.
inverse loop.
Got it.
It's like, have you ever braided?
Tried to. Like, it's like you can do 3, but you only have 1 rope there.
No, but that's the same concept. There's a way to, like, for example, tying rope. A lot of people make a mistake when they're trying to make rope. They think it's 3 strands and you braid rope. You don't do that. No, instead you do twinage. You take a whole bundle and you have 2 bits and you turn in one direction, and then you grab the other and twist it and turn it at the other direction. So 2 circles are going against each other. They lock into place. Same logic as that.
Yeah, no, I got it.
Yeah, it's really simple. You can make twinage pretty much out of anything, let's be honest. I've made a whole lot from scratch before.
Wow, you got that really close, Torty.
I know, fucking the perfect.
Don't you need to... Isn't there a whole thing about, like, smashing a bottle on it or something?
You're right. We need to, I forget what the name is for it. We need some good wine for it.
We could go to see
And wine
Ro.
is traditional. We could.
I'll spot you a
yes.
nice bottle and you can
Okay.
christen it. How about that?
Perfect.
All right.
All right. Thank you.
We have a mission. Gonna find Ro.
Yes. Perfect.
Everybody found him and talked to him. I win.
Nuh-uh.
Well, did you get the bottle?
I didn't. But I did make sure that there were
There
still
we go.
supplies being delivered to the tavern, so I think I'm the
Mm-hmm.
winner.
I still can't find fucking Harry though.
Yeah, I've been looking for him too.
The horses are in town, so they're here. Huh?
Sorry, I'm looking for Harry too, but I'm also fixing my
Oh.
internal music.
Fair. Yeah, there's a horse now at the apothecary, so they're here.
Is it his horse
No,
or?
he answered when they knocked.
Because he keeps his horse near his
it's-
farm.
Yeah, no, it's Tits' horse.
Tits'
But that means if
Bastille?
she's here, he's here. Oh, sorry, there's too many.
The other Tits.
Bastille to me is vagina, because if she moves the wrong way, it's all I can see.
Oh no.
Oh, to be a hobbit.
I thought I was gonna get banned from life.
Oh. No.
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh, horses.
Yeah, no, it's hers,
Oh,
so
no, it's there. Okay.
yeah, the horse is there, so he might be at his place.
Alright.
So
I
if
know
you
what,
guys
I'll
want to
do
go,
my magical knock. They'll definitely hear me.
It's fine. Go get your wine. I'm gonna go check the farm. He's going that way for wine.
Oh, okay.
Don't leave your driveway.
Fine.
Well, I need to find Harry as well. If you
Okay.
find Harry, let him know that I'm looking for one. Fucking, I don't know.
But yeah, how does it feel to be my first passenger onto the cuttlefish?
Feels special. Feels unique.
God. I'm so excited. There's so many things I could try to find with that. And there's so many shipwrecks along the coastline because it's all cliff, you know? So it's makes for good dredging. Not so good sailing, but good dredging.
Depending on how far out you want to go, you could make your way to some of the merchant trade lines and see if there's any merchant ships that have been sunk by pirates.
Oh yeah, for sure. That'd be really great to hear ones.
Go on in then.
Around the back, you know where to
I'm
put
gonna
it.
I'm going to. Well, I'm gonna go around the
me.
little alleyway.
Hey.
I'm just letting y'all know. So if y'all see me back there, that's why. I'm just offloading the food.
Where's Harry?
Where's Harry?
Everybody's looking for him. He's at the
Yeah.
farm.
Is that the farm?
Okay.
Great.
Cool. Thank you.
Yes, you got Lottie ahead of you and Hopper ahead of you. So
I don't have anyone fucking ahead of me. I'm a goddamn lord.
I know.
The hat is very unbecoming, Kyla.
Yeah, all right, I'm gonna go.
Swinging that lord around. Unbelievable.
Hmm.